Hey everyone, look who's shaking things up in the car world. It's BYD, that company from China, and they've broken production records. Who would have guessed? Making cars is tough, making a lot of cars is super tough. But BYD isn't afraid of a challenge. They're like a dog with a bone, they don't give up. And they're really into electric cars. If you haven't heard of BYD, let me tell you about them. They started in the 90s making batteries, not very exciting, right? But they were really good at it. Soon everyone wanted their batteries, but BYD wanted more. They wanted to make things that used batteries, like cars. In the early 2000s, BYD started making electric cars. Back then, electric cars weren't that cool. But BYD saw something special. They saw the future. It wasn't easy. Starting a car company is hard, especially for a Chinese company trying to compete with the big car makers. The big companies didn't help BYD. They said BYD would fail. They said BYD should stick to batteries. But did BYD listen? No way. They worked hard. They knew they had to build great cars, cars that could compete with the best. And then, bam, COVID hit. The world shut down, factories closed, and everyone stayed home. Not good for a car company, right? But BYD kept going. While other companies slowed down, BYD kept going. They knew people would still want electric cars, so they changed, they came up with new ideas, and they kept making cars. BYD isn't just about selling cars. They want to make the world a cleaner place. They want to replace gas cars with electric cars. And they're doing it. They have all kinds of electric cars, from small city cars to big family SUVs. And they're selling them all over the world, from Europe to Australia to South America. It's 2024. BYD, that little battery company, just broke another record. They're one of the biggest car makers in the world, not just for electric cars, but for all cars. Think about that. It's a huge change. The old car companies are worried. They know the future is electric and BYD is leading the way. And this is just the beginning. So, what's next for BYD? They're not stopping now. They're working on even better electric cars. They're investing in new batteries, self-driving cars, and other cool technology. They're also selling cars in more and more countries. They want everyone to know BYD. They want to be like Apple or Tesla, and I think they can do it. BYD's story shows us that anything is possible. Even a small company can change the world. The future isn't decided yet. We can make the future we want. So, when you see a BYD car, don't just think it's another car. It's part of a bigger change. A future with clean air and quiet roads, a future that BYD is helping to build. Want to know more about BYD? Visit their website or watch videos online. You won't be disappointed. The future is electric and it's exciting with BYD leading the way.